Air signs, hi, this is your full moon in Leo reading. That's for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Sacrifice, the word sacrifice, over sacrificing is what I'm hearing. And during this full moon in Leo, something is going to kind of throw you off balance a little bit. And it's going to push you to reevaluate boundaries in a certain relationship or relationships, whether that be in home, family, career, community. Apply the energy to your situation because you come up as the Emperor in reverse, right? And I feel like it could be people that don't plan certain things in their lives, and they expect you to kind of sacrifice and help them out of situations due to their own recklessness, right? So I feel like you're going to pull back from this person. You're going to pull back altogether because it's your peace, your solitude, your alone time, your individual time is affected at this time. 1:11 on the clock when I saw that, and I feel like you almost feel betrayed in a sense with whatever this situation is due to their own lack of emotional healing, due to their fractured, fragmented soul, past hurts and cycles that they're stuck in, and they're projecting this into your world, and it's blocking you not from just opportunities coming in to progress in your personal and professional life, but it's blocking the breakthroughs from coming through. I feel there's a major, for some of you, a major career breakthrough. For some of you, new opportunities and new achievements that you've been longing to work on are coming, but this situation is not transforming. It's not, and it really feels like family and wanting to be in harmony with them, whether it's soul family, blood family. Apply the situation, apply the energy to your situation. So you want to feel safe and happy around the people that you align with, right? And I feel like you're going to find this balance, whether it's between, for some of you, you don't know how to find balance in work and personal time, and between material and spiritual needs. So that's going to restore itself in a healthier state for you as the full moon brings whatever these situations or situation is. It's going to throw you off so that you could shift it, right? So that you can have more space in doing what it is that you love. Because air signs, you have a lot of romantic energy. You romanticize your own life. You are very independent, and you usually like to live an adventurous life where you're working consistently on yourself so that you can bring that to help aid humanity. And I feel like you're ready for this new adventure. You're stepping out of your comfort zone, and I feel like you're on the other side of that. There's great support and love and friendships and people around you that want to provide this warmth and sense of belonging to you, air signs. However, it's like you may be neglecting the importance of your learning, like continued learning at this time, because of this somebody who's domineering around you, somebody who kind of manipulates to get what they need because they're resistant to change in their life, right? It's creating demands on you for some reason, and this person or situation is just there's a veil that's lifting. And I don't know if it's you thinking, oh, am I just wishful thinking that this is going to happen? Or, is it an illusion? Like there's working through the veil at this time with the Leo full moon that you're going to be experiencing and witnessing, right? And it's going to really make you refine your boundaries. If they're being blurred or being overstepped, it's leaving you feeling overwhelmed at this time, or even drained. So it's time to reinforce your limits. That's what Spirit's reminding me to remind you to, you usually like to prioritize your work and your life, and you manage your resources and your time effectively. And it's going to throw you off a little, but you'll get it back, right? Because it's just going to bring you back to solitude, and you love doing this. Like, that's where your creativity and your innovation come through for you, the breakthroughs that I mentioned earlier. And you're somebody who thinks outside the box and thinks pretty quickly, and you're able to bring fresh perspectives and solutions. And I think that is, you're going to look at the situation with this family member, with this coworker, with this lover, whatever this is, in such a different way, that you're going to allow them to be more independent on their own. And if they're resisting growth due to their own fear of change, that's not yours to really help them through if they're not able to get it, right? So I think challenging them, and in a good way, where like you can provide motivation from a distance and allow their personal growth to happen on their own. Sometimes their world has to crumble first, right? And then, and only then, will you be able to coexist with this energy, this I could keep getting like almost a tyrant. And there will be coexistence. There will be, this person could be moving in the future. This person, you guys might coexist together. You guys will foster respect and support and love in the future. It is there, the energy where the mask from this person is going to fall off, and there's going to be a lot of transparency. Open and honest communication is going to build this deep trust between you and others around you, and that person's relationships. There's, transparency is going to strengthen your connections and prevent these misunderstandings. And if it's romance, for some of you, the passion is igniting in your relationship at this time. So work on your vitality, work on your self-care and your peace at this time. You may feel isolated sometimes, and you may even like not accept help from people, but open your heart to this, because you need help too, or you need that caring ear as well, air signs, because you're always there for everyone else. So I think this full moon in Leo is going to make you really also look at your goals. For some of you, your future goals, and that how this current path isn't aligning with your true desires. Let's pull you an advice card. I'll pull two for you. The air sign came, the Lover's card came out. It's on the floor. I'm going to get it. Yeah, the Lovers in this particular deck looks like this. Right? This has to do with balancing your yin and yang if you're single. For some of you, it could be going to a next level in your relationship, in your connection. It's like inclusion of masculine and feminine. This is a blending harmony. This is peace. This is like being in accord with one another and coming together. So that's a beautiful energy. So meaning like work on your stability, work on your balance. And then I'm going to pull you an advice card. I haven't used this for I bought this 8 years ago, but I never used it. So I'm finally putting it to use, and I love the art on it. Air signs. It's not an easy deck to shuffle because you're so big. Okay, let's get the top one. You got crane. And this has to do with long-term plans. It's exactly what came through your reading, right? Refocusing on you and your long-term visions, and and soulmates with the Lover's card to clarify that. I mean, there's a divine plan for you and your point of interest. There's a divine plan that you have to stay focused on within yourself, and it's going to lead you to the love of your life. Or if you're already connected to this person, it's an up level in your connection happening. Let me read the affirmation. My soul dances with freedom and grace. Cultivate patience and trust in your long-term plans and perspective. Sometimes souls with much to offer need more time to marinate and evolve in their true depth and fullness. If you feel like you might be a late bloomer, accept that this can be a wonderful thing. You have the ability to create a beautiful and protective legacy for those souls within your care. Affirm your freedom, grace, and dignity above all else. Refuse to allow that you can attract. Oh, refuse to allow yourself to be put down by yourself or anyone else. Trust that you can attract and deserve to experience committed, healthy relationships. That's beautiful.